Welcome to the dating game with Mark Burkhalter. And now here's your host, Mark Burkhalter. Toasty.
Welcome to the dating game with Mark Burkhalter. I'm your host, Mark Burkhalter. Today's new contestant is the lovely Lindsay Fink. Lindsay, wave to the camera, say hi.
Hi.
Now, on today's episode, we have these three gentlemen over here, Dan Ryan, James Walters, and Cam Hunter. The three of them have no idea what Lindsay looks like, and she doesn't know what they look like. They're going to be competing for her love.
Dan Ryan is a man of many talents. He can bench press 350, he's grammatically mature, and to top it off, he has the face to charm the pants off of everyone. And trust me, I should know. His favorite activities involve football, baseball, and sex. At 28, he is a very eligible bachelor. James Walters is a 19-year-old college sophomore studying video editing. His hobbies include writing poetry, cooking, and has an unhealthy obsession with his deformed left pinky toe. However, unlike Dan, he's not charming at all. Being in 0 relationships, the mother of this gender-confused child felt that he should try something new in his life. Cam Hunter, he's a sexual deviant who enjoys excessive masturbation, crying into a tub of mint chocolate chip ice cream, and watching Pretty Little Liars. At night, he's a popular after-hours DJ on WANK. And trust me, it's for mature listeners only. Don't let this face fool you, ladies. At the tender age of 21, he's still a virgin. Finally, today's lucky lady, Miss Lindsay Fink. This stuck-up 21-year-old female is vicious by nature, using her looks to her advantage. But despite her praying mantis attitude, she does have a heart, and if you unlock it, you will find the love of your life with her.
Thanks for checking out our contestants. Now, how the dating game works is I have here a bunch of questions. Now, these questions were handpicked by me, the staff members of the show, and Lindsay herself even submitted a few. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to shuffle up these questions, and we're going to randomly ask 10 of them to these gentlemen over here. And Lindsay is solely going to pick one of them by hearing their answers alone. So, we're going to ask 10 questions, and if Lindsay chooses so, she can't make a decision, we will make a lightning round. So, we're going to start with the first question. The first question is one I wrote myself. Gentlemen, in a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Dan, we'll start with you.
I am going to have to say axe.
Well picked. James?
Well, Mark, I'm gonna have to go with a classic machete.
Cam?
I'm gonna have to go with a hammer.
Everyone's always different. Hope Lindsay, you should definitely be able to pick a gentleman just by that answer alone. But we're going to continue. Question 2. Your house is on fire. What is the one thing you save?
That's easy. My external hard drive.
Gotta save my dog, man.
My gerbil truffles.
Question 3. What is your favorite thing on the Taco Bell menu?
I would be caught dead at Taco Bell.
Well, unlike Dan here, who's apparently too good for good cuisine, I'd go with the classic cheesy gordita crunch.
I'm just the basic chicken quesadilla.
Question 4. What is your favorite book, movie, musical artist, and TV show?
You want to answer all 4?
All 4.
My favorite book is Do Androids Dream of Leisure Sheep. My favorite movie, that's way too hard to answer, but I'll give you Ferris Bueller's Day Off. My favorite TV show, we'll go with Breaking Bad. And my favorite
I believe it was artist.
artist. My favorite artist is...
Pick it up, please.
My favorite artist is Prince.
Lindsay, can you give us a thumbs up or thumbs down how you feel about those choices? James, a little quicker. Give us your answers.
Let's see. My favorite book would be The Complete Works by Edgar Allan Poe. My favorite movie would be Gangs of New York by Martin Scorsese. My favorite TV show would be BBC's Sherlock, and my favorite music artist would be Mumford and Sons.
Lindsay, thumbs up or thumbs down? Cam, it's you.
My favorite book would have to be Where's Waldo? My favorite movie would be Frankenhooker. My favorite TV show is The Walking Dead. And my favorite artist is Pippi McLongstocking and the Hall Trio 3.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, Lindsay? Question number 4. What is your favorite thing about a girl?
I'm gonna go with the way she smells.
Kind of creepy, Dad. I have to say her personality.
Boobs.
Question number 5. Do you kiss on the first date? Dan Ryan, what do you pick?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Why not?
Nah, they're not worth it.
All right, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we get to the next 5 questions and maybe even a lightning round. Stay tuned. Hey, we're back. Back with the last 5 questions before we do a lightning round and Lindsay gets to pick her choice of a date. All right, this next question is submitted by Lindsay herself. If you were an ice cream flavor, which would you be?
I have to say, mint chocolate chip. Yeah.
Gonna have to go with the classic chocolate chip cookie dough.
Red velvet. Bitches love red velvet.
Bitches do love red velvet. You're turned into a pizza slice. What kind of pizza slice are you?
Well, I'm gonna have to go with a grandma slice.
Sicilian extra cheese.
Stuffed, because I want to be inside of you.
What is your finishing catchphrase? You know, when you're doing the oinky, oinky, oink, and you finish, what do you say?
I'll take first dibs if no one is taking
Go
the
for
thing.
it.
I go gadoosh.
I don't need to say anything. The smile on her face tells me everything.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with the classic. Oh yeah.
PS4 or Xbox One?
I'm an Xbox guy. I'm gonna have to go with Xbox.
Gonna go with PS4. Better story games.
Yeah, I'm a gamer. I'm a PS4 guy. Yeah. That's a very serious one near to my heart.
Do you honka honka on the first date?
No, I'm a kind of traditional 3-date kind of guy.
I don't. I'm a gentleman.
Wait, people actually say no on first date?
You'd be surprised, right? This next question is from Lindsay herself. Describe where you'd take me on the first date. And you're not dating me, you're dating Lindsay over there. But where would you take her?
I would take Lindsay to a game of laser tag, followed by some dinner and a dim light setting, and then I'd take her home afterwards at a respectable time.
I'd bring her back to my place. I would cook her a very lovely dinner, and then I'd cuddle with her and watch the movies afterwards.
I would bring her into New York City and bring her to the concert of the Bacon Brothers, followed by the nice restaurant Dr. Jekyll and Hyde.
And that's our 10 questions. Now, we'll be back. We'll have Lindsay decide if she needs 5 more questions, a lightning round, or she's ready to pick. We'll be right back. Please enjoy this commercial break. All right, we're back. Now, I just spoke to Lindsay, and she said she needs 5 more questions to make her decision. So now, we're gonna ask them 5 more questions, and after that, she's gonna make her decision. Here we go. If you found out that you and 4 friends dated the same girl, what would you do?
I wouldn't care in the slightest bit.
I think I would care at first, but you know what? There's got to be a reason for it. I'd accept and move on.
I would probably tell them how to pleasure her right.
What is your biggest turn on?
Oh, I'm a fan of, when a girl, tickles your ear, flicks a little bit, blows in it. Yeah, it drives me wild.
Classic fighting man.
I more or less kind of have a list of what my turn-ons are, and they include the following: 2 latex gimp suits, 3 episodes of the TV show Knight Rider, and an avocado.
What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm a man of many talents. I do it all.
Currently going to school for video editing.
I am currently the CEO of Microsoft and an amateur porn star on the side.
Please.
You ever get to see my work, Mr. Tough and Snow?
No, I watched it last night. Very good. I highly recommend it, everyone.
Thank you.
You've been dating under a month, and her parents are in town. What do you do?
I hightail it out of there for the weekend and head upstate.
Wait, she doesn't live home with her parents?
Apparently not.
I would introduce myself. Then we watch Frank and Hooker together.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You're on a date, and your ex walks in. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna let Cam answer this question first.
Thank you for that. I had this same situation happen to me in the video game Mass Effect, where one girl I was dating named Ashley ran across another female named Liara, and my reaction was, why not we all just get along? 3-way, basically.
Well, I would just ignore my ex. There's no reason to worry about her if I'm on a date with a new girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pretend she's not even there.
All right, and the last and final question. Are you a dog person?
I love dogs, all of them, every kind. I love them all, and they love me.
I hate to steal Dan's answer, but I'm a dog man myself. I love every single dog breed there is, and I love playing fetch.
Absolutely, 110%. Yes, when I'm in the bed, I'm most definitely a dog man. We were talking about the sex position, right?
Yes, actually. You're the only one I got that.
I thought so.
But we'll be back after this commercial break with Lindsay. She'll be pulled out. She got to make her choice of a man. Pull out. Hey, we're back here with Lindsay. Lindsay, you've now heard all their answers to 15 questions. Now it's that time to pick. Who are you leaning towards? Tell me why.
Well, contestant 1 was really nice and charming, and contestant 2 sounded like a real gentleman, but contestant 3, he sounded really adventurous, and that's a turn on.
So each one sounds great, but you only get to pick one. Have you made your choice yet?
Well, I was thinking, what about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Producer! Well, I just talked to my producers, and yes, you can pick me. So, yeah.
Great, let's go.
Go.
Yeah.
Hold on, one moment. I gotta make a quick stop.
It's not the...
Fuck you guys!
That's not even part of the game. Yeah, I know.
What the hell?
Yeah, well, thank God I'm gay.
Tune in next time for The Dating Game.